Oh, I think we're live.
Yeah, we're going live. There we go. All right. Oh, shoot. Flip it, turn it upside, rotate it this way. Keep going. Keep going.
Right.
Camera's in this corner over here. All right.
All right.
So we're looking at us, right?
Says orientation is locked. Rotate device back.
Okay, go back the other way then.
There you go.
All right, so the camera's in this bottom corner. Watch your film there. All right, we're going to try this again.
Anytime Mom's not with us,
Yeah,
this is a disaster.
yeah. Okay, so we are live again. We're going to see if we get a little bit better signal this time. If we don't, we may just give up on this, you guys. But
Says good signal now.
oh,
sweet.
okay.
Okay.
Good.
There you go.
So anyway, getting back to where we were, we've had an amazing trip. We had a great time on the boat yesterday. Hooked into a big fish, but we couldn't quite land them. But the boat next to us got a big grouper. They caught a couple tarpon. We didn't get that on camera, but they caught a big shark. We did get that on camera, but I haven't showed that yet. And then today we were fishing for. We were trying to fish for some peacock bass, but couldn't seem to find them. Couldn't seem to make the connections, and it was raining all day and
There was
off
a
and on.
big thunder, lightning storm. I mean,
Yeah.
we got rained on a couple times, but
Yeah.
one time pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Well, both charter boats that we were hooked up with
That's
canceled on us.
Yeah.
They canceled on us because of the storms coming
So
in.
we basically drove around the Everglades looking for spots,
Yeah.
and we have very limited gear, you know.
Yeah, because
But-
normally when you come down here fishing, you're on a boat that
Somebody likes
has,
your shirt.
they have all the gear for you. So we had very limited gear. Patrick did have some gear, so we were doing what we could. Saw a lot of gators, so that was
Yeah,
kind of
we
cool.
did. Saw some gators. That was a trip.
Yeah, and a lot of turtles and
Saw native ground owls that are like, they look like medium-sized squirrels. They're freaking cute little guys.
got a cool little video of those.
Yeah.
I'll share that. But
We saw all kinds of stuff.
Well, we went to the shell factory and they had all kinds of critters there.
yeah,
Yes, we
they
did.
have like a petting zoo and a animal sanctuary, kind of like a zoo
Yeah.
with all kinds of reptiles and so that's in Cape Coral. Well, yeah, at the shell factory.
Yeah, it's just
It's got
right
a
down
big,
the street.
huge. It's like an amusement park almost. So we had a great time there. Again, we spent 2 nights with Clay Guida at his place across town and had a great time with him. If you guys don't know who Clay Guida is, he's a UFC fighter, Hall of Famer, and
Like the nicest guy ever.
oh,
He's just such a
amazing
cool dude.
amazing
And
dude.
even, you know, if you like the UFC and like fights and stuff, every fight he's been in is entertaining. It's just, he's just nonstop. He's a freaking animal, and he's entertaining to watch.
And he's a crowd favorite. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
He's been in the. I was talking to him yesterday. Been in the UFC 16 years, and the average fighter is somewhere around 2 to 3 years before they get washed out. So he is just an amazing guy.
So you're gonna advertise his belt?
I am. So along with that, in that kind of same vein as Clay had a fishing trip that we were supposed to go on. Ryan and I were supposed to go on last year. Our buddy Patrick did go, and his son JJ went, and we couldn't make it because you got COVID.
Yeah.
So we had to back out the last 3 or 4 days. But Patrick went, and the whole thing on this fishing trip is if you got the biggest fish, you got this belt, this UFC type belt. And Patrick, of course, got the biggest fish.
Well, he
So
got
check
it.
out this-
Flip it around.
Oh,
Upside down.
upside down.
He got it because I wasn't able to go. That's why.
Thanks.
He got it.
Thanks for getting COVID so I could get the
Yeah.
belt.
But
Hey,
check this
It's
out.
all for you, buddy.
So Patrick won this belt. It's like a UFC kind of belt, and it's signed by Clay Guida, and Patrick signed it. And so now Patrick has been going around the country on a belt tour, just, seeing all his relatives. He and his wife Nina have been taking this thing all over the country and showing it off. But it is so cool. This thing is like the real deal. It's so cool.
So I've been getting the pictures with all my fishing friends with that belt on, which I'm gonna do with Eric and Ryan before we leave. And of course, we'll be getting another one with Clay with it as well too.
Yeah, and so and the other thing that you do is you got a free ticket to the trip this year, right? You're
Coming
going
back in October.
in October. Yeah, I'm going out after tuna, right? Yeah. So anyway, we've had an amazing time. We get on a plane at 11 o'clock in the morning and back to Arizona. And gosh, there's not as much water in Arizona as there is here.
there's not. But
It's amazing.
at least we know how to fish that water. We're a little bit better at that.
Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah.
But a little bit.
Yeah. But anyway, so we want to answer a couple questions tonight. And we've got a big announcement we'll talk about here in a minute. In fact, while you're doing that, I'll make the announcement. So, starting next Friday, we're doing the fundraiser for VO2. If you guys don't know what VO2 is, Veterans Overcoming Obstacles. They're out of Boulder, Colorado, and Pueblo, Colorado, I believe. And they are a great group of veterans up there that help through fitness programs, help suicide prevention of veterans. They have a general gym and everything, but the VO2 guys are just amazing. Chris Carter and David Hess up there do amazing things. We raised some money for them last year so that they could go to the Tough Mudder, but they're going to a Tough Mudder in Indianapolis, I think.
In August.
In August.
I think that's August.
So we're going to start a fundraiser. We've got some really cool stuff that that have been donated that we're going to give away. So the fundraiser will start next Friday and run for 2 weeks in a row for a 2-week period of time. You buy a little $5 donation, gets you a ticket, goes into a bucket, and then at the end, 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to be pulling names and sending prizes off. So you don't donate yet, but if you have any questions, email Vicky with davesigns@gmail.com, or you can email me. But we're going to officially start it next Friday, which is the 27th, I think. Yeah.
27.
So we got a few questions that flew up at you
Sure.
here.
Yeah.
First question, and several of them, is where's Miss Vicky, the most popular gal, is being missed because you got a rookie cameraman back here. I'm sorry.
So Vicky is back in Arizona. Vicky and little Eric are running business back in Arizona while Ryan and I are out here goofing off.
We
did get some business
We're
done,
doing
though.
business.
Yeah,
we're
we
doing
did get some business done.
That's
we
right.
had a great interview with Larry Senior from Triple L Rustic Designs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trey and Zoe weren't there, but we had a great interview with Larry, and we made a sign for them. You guys will be seeing the making of that coming up
Monday.
here, like next week.
Yeah, Monday
Yeah.
I think is the first Triple L video.
Yeah.
Somebody said that they think Miss Vicky needs to be sent on a 10-day cruise, and I figured she would agree, and she did.
And she did. Yeah. Vicky's taking the hits on this one. Yeah, we.
You know what though? Dad and I work so hard, and every day's a vacation for Mom. She really doesn't
boy.
do much.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh boy,
You're in
Yeah.
trouble
that's poking the bear there, buddy.
The short man.
now.
No, Mom of all people deserves a vacation.
Yeah.
Everything she does is just.
She runs the business. We just
Yeah.
do the fun stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Her and Eric, they do the business. We just do this fun,
Goof off
creative
and go
stuff.
fishing.
Yeah, but yes, we absolutely appreciate Vicky and all she does for us. We couldn't do this without her. That is for sure.
Yeah,
So,
but Dad got her a nice dream catcher from Florida, so that should make up for it.
Private joke there.
Yeah.
I did not get you a dream catcher, Vicky. I did not. I think it was a fruit peeler.
Yeah.
I can't even keep up with all these comments.
That's what Mom does. Mom
I
goes
know,
through
she's
and
good at it.
She picks them out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna laugh,
All right.
film and laugh.
So,
Let's do
questions. Yeah, questions.
Un pregunta. That's Spanish.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
For questions?
For one question. A pregunta is question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uno.
Tango un pregunta.
What's the tego?
No, tango. Like
Tango.
yo tango is I have a question. Yo
Oh.
tango un pregunta.
I was
Spanish
thinking,
class. Thank you, Mr. Hunt.
I was thinking Tango and Cash. That's the only
That's a
tango.
great movie.
It's awesome.
It
Terry
is.
Hatcher.
Yeah.
Okay, so the question is from David Fees. Just finished watching 731 sign. Awesome job. Is that a special paint, or will any paint work over the clear? I would think the paint wouldn't stick. Also, did you put another coat of clear on top of the paint? Thanks, David Fees.
So, the paint that we used, if you guys haven't seen it, was the 731 Woodworks for Matt and Amy Outlaw over there. The sign came out great. They loved it, and but we used black paint on cedar, and it was One Shot. That's the brand of paint that we used. You can use any paint. I would suggest you use a gloss exterior enamel, but you don't have to use One Shot. We like One Shot because it flows really well, it covers really well, and the one of the big advantages of One Shot is it's actually made for pinstriping on cars. So it's definitely exterior, whether your sign's going interior or exterior. And it's got a nice gloss and it flows. One Shot, that's a description, it just flows. So we never, well, I won't say never, but hardly ever put clear on top of the paint. The paint is the last process. We put the complete finish on, then we put the paint, if we're talking about brushing on Outset letters.
Right. And Dad and I are not painters by any means. And, you know, the One Shot, it's super easy to use. You know, if you're just kind of careful, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
And, you know, being able to do it, it's kind of like painting your house. You don't want to use the cheapest paint. You're going to end up doubling your work. The same with the One Shot. That stuff's good.
Well,
It's
and
really
the other
good.
thing is, if you're painting underneath your finish, that means you're painting on bare wood. The paint's more likely to soak in, and even worse, if you get it somewhere that you don't want it to be, it's going to be a nightmare to clean it up. But if you apply all of your finish first, 3, 4, 5, 6 coats, whatever you're going to do, then you paint on top of that, then the cleanup is super easy. It just wipes off. One Shot is oil-based, so just use some paint thinner and a Q-tip or something, and just wipes right off. So our paint, when we paint signs by hand with a brush, it always goes on top of the finish.
Yeah.
So that's that was a good question.
That was a good
All
question.
right, what's that? What was the other? We have
so-
one more.
The other one says, what is the general guideline for distance between the large letters that will be outset? And this is from Jack. So, now, the large letters, not the words, two different words, right?
Yeah, I
Large
think
letters.
he's talking about large letters. Like I when he said the way I read that, I was thinking 3-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch
Right.
letters. Yeah.
Right. So it depends on the size, right? But so when you're doing inset letters, they can be a little bit closer together. But with the outset, they got to be a little bit farther apart. So large, if that's 3, 4-inch,
Yeah.
you know, I try to get them as close together as I can to fit everything on the board, first of all.
Yeah.
But also, if they're spaced too far apart, like I've seen signs where it's just one name, but it takes up the whole board.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that people can read it, just like if you were, you know, reading anything, reading a
Yeah.
sign, reading a book, whatever. You want the words to be their own distinct words. You don't want everything jumbled together. So, with like pencil width,
Yeah.
generally speaking.
The profile bit is 1/4 of an inch wide, and all of our bits are basically 1/4 inch shank. So one of the biggest mistakes that we've seen over the years is people spreading letters out too far apart, whether they're small letters or large letters.
Yeah.
Spreading the letters out too far apart. The most that you should have is a finger width, but really a pencil width is plenty. Even on large letters, if you're using our layout letters, they read real well close together. And
Yeah.
if you spread them out too much, then they almost look like people are looking for periods in between.
Right, like
it's a standard.
abbreviation
Yeah,
or something
right,
like that.
right.
Or
So
what-
put your letters close together, and then maybe one letter width in between the words, and the layout will look much better that way. Patrick's laughing.
I know. What are they saying?
What are we?
We're talking about Vicky's pickles and pickles juice and pickles salad
Oh, the
and the
pickle
switches And belts being used on Ryan for his bad comments.
Yeah.
They're back.
If I had to guess, it's probably Frank, Mom, Bull.
Yeah.
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 And
And they don't pay any attention to us.
No.
They just yap back and forth.
Why don't you guys just start a group text? Anyway.
Oh, it's funny.
Okay, so
All right. So what else we got?
but actually I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah,
Those
that
were the
wraps it up, I
questions.
think.
Again, the biggest thing about tonight is to remind you guys about the fundraiser. VO2, if you you have to go check them out.
Are they on Instagram?
Yeah, they're on
Okay.
Instagram. They're on Facebook. They're I don't think they have a YouTube channel, but they're on all of the social media. That's Veterans Overcoming Obstacles. So go check them out, and we've got a lot of swag from them. We've got some donation signs. We're working on a big project that you guys are going to see for the first time. You're going to see it next Friday. Yeah, when we start it. I'm not going to
Yeah.
be there, but you and your mom are going to show it.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
So-
guys, tune in because next Friday it's just me and Mom, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a lot of yelling,
I'm gonna
maybe
be
some
in
crying.
California.
maybe some crying, not from Mom.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be in California next Friday, getting together with my sisters over there. But anyway, you guys, I guess if there's any specific questions or anything that we need to comment on, if Patrick can see it, let us know. If not, can you get the things?
I can get the comments here. Do you want me to kind of go through? Not that Patrick's not doing a freaking awesome job.
Your mom said you will be the one crying, Ryan.
I know. I totally get it. All right, so let me see here. I'll go through the questions.
Do that.
Trying it again. Oh, hey, it says we're live right now. There you go.
Wow, no kidding.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, there they are.
Where? Oh, Bull said.
Bull's there.
Yeah, he said, "Where's Ryan's beer?"
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I can
turn
hear
your
us.
volume
Yeah,
down.
that's weird.
Yeah, turn your phone.
Okay.
down.
Da-da-da.
By the way, we just had an amazing meal. Miss Marla made some corned beef, some barbecued ribs, and all the fixins. And,
Mom's homemade potato salad.
Mom's homemade
Yeah.
potato salad, and we ate it all in about 42 seconds, just before we came live.
Yeah.
So there's still some more.
Shoved
waiting
it down
for us
our
to-
gullet. It's
we
sitting
were-
there
yeah,
waiting
we
for
were
us.
shoveling it in.
Mom called me a jerk. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. It's not as bad as normal, so that's good.
Yeah, that was
Da-da-da.
politically correct.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing particular.
No, nothing.
Just these people, just
Oh, Tessa Matthews.
Mathis, yeah.
Mathis. Yeah. I don't want to do that.
It's Tessa.
Said she wants to see Patrick, so spin that thing around and say hi, Patrick.
Hey, that wasn't part of the deal.
I know it wasn't.
But
Oh my gosh, that's
Hello.
close. That's Patrick. Oh, there it goes.
Yep,
Yeah,
there's Patrick.
there's Patrick. He kind of looks like Billy Connolly, if you guys know who
does.
that is. Or who's that other guy? Oh, Wild Bill Hickok has that kind of look to him.
Buffalo Bill Cody, I've been
Yeah,
said.
that's right.
Also Chris Christopherson. It's all the
A
white
little
beard.
bit. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
that white stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
All right,
Yeah.
so I think that's about it. Canned raviolis.
I think somebody said they want Eric to put that belt on, see what it really looks like.
No, I don't think somebody said that.
All right, yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. That is it, you guys. If you have any questions at all, you know how to get a hold of me, Eric at makeawoodsign.com or Ryan with davesigns@gmail.com. Or if you have any real questions, Vicky with
Talk
Dave
to Mom.
Signs. Yeah, Vicky with davesigns@gmail.com.
Hey Vicky, thanks a lot for letting Ryan and Eric come down here and hang out with me. We've had an awesome time.
Yeah.
We
Thank you.
had a blast. Yes.
Thank you, Mom,
Yes.
and thank you, little Eric, for keeping
Yeah.
everything going while
We're
we're
keeping it running
screwing
for us.
around.
Yeah. We did do some good business, though. I think.
We did. I think
we've
so.
got- Yeah, we'll have some good results, I think.
I do too, especially your stop at the Plant City?
Plant City.
Plant City.
up in
That was
Starbond.
fantastic.
That place is amazing, man.
Yeah, that was cool. Anyway, all right, you guys, we're gonna let you guys move on with your weekend. Thank you so much. It's It's after 9 o'clock here, which means I'm going to be passing out on the floor any minute. So we love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next Friday. Well, Ryan and Vicky, we'll see you here next Friday live. But yeah, Monday is Triple L, first Triple L.
Yeah.
And it's pretty
You
cool
guys-
sign.
you guys
pretty
gotta
cool
see the
sign.
sign.
You guys
Turned
will
out
like
awesome.
it. You guys will like it. So thanks, guys. We love you. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, end.
Boom.